I'm Jerome Davis, and I'm the founder and director of EcoPools. The way I always start to describe the difference between natural pools and chemical pools is that the water in chemical pools is dead. It's sterile. But all pools have got a lot of nutrients in them, and that comes from leaves and pollen and dust and people swimming. Water likes to accumulate nutrients, you know, it's the universal solvent. The conventional route is to poison whatever grows in that nutrient soup, which it wants to grow, and then to filter that out using an energy-hungry pump through a fine sand filter. As a bioengineer, the way I approached it was, well, life wants to grow in this nutrient soup. Well, let's choose the life that grows in it. So we choose to grow beautiful plants, for example, as an alternative. The technology in this pool is a recirculating technology. We use a submersible pump, a low-energy submersible pump, to draw water from the swimming zone and to push it through a gravel bed. If you do a calculation, the average swimming pool pump is 1.1 kilowatts, and that runs from about 6 to 8 hours a day. Our pumps run 24 hours a day, but we can do an average sized pool with 85 watts. So if you do that calculation, it's a significant difference. EcoPools attract an enormous diversity of life, all sorts. I mean, life needs water, life wants water, especially in dry climates, like in Joburg. Lots of insects, lots of birds, all sorts of reptiles and amphibians, mammals, just all, I mean, the diversity is endless, and it all depends obviously on what location it is. And of course, lots of frogs. Lots of beautiful frogs. So to have frogs coming to your property is a great honor. The practical benefits of an EcoPool are that it's alive. It has its own consciousness in a way, that it regulates itself if it's been properly set up. So we have a variety of different technologies, but they're all set up with one aim involved, and that is to reduce the amount of algae in the system. Algae is the big enemy. And if you can get rid of that biologically, you don't have to do that mechanically. We're trying to reduce the amount of physical cleaning that has to be done. And of course, you don't have to balance anything chemically. You were using significantly smaller pumps. So we're getting about a 60 to 70% saving in electricity. I think it's the subconscious benefits that we're feeling. We're observing this beautiful thing, feeling what it does to us. It's got a value which actually can't be quantified. There's a love affair that starts. There's an interaction, a soulful and intuitive and a spiritual connection.